Good morning everyone and welcome back to Wake Up Wild here at Peak Wildlife Park. So as some of you may have seen, we posted earlier this morning as we had some very exciting news that overnight the man himself, Santa, has been to the park and he's left some of our residents some little gifts. So this morning we're going to go over, we're going to see what he's been left for our Blackness sheep. So they've been left some presents overnight, so we're going to go over with meet Mike in a moment and see what they've been left and go through their presents with them. So just to let you know what's going on at the park at the moment as well if you're coming up to visit. So we are open every day until Christmas Day, from 10 AM till 4 PM, and we've got a Christmas trail going on, so make sure you pick up one of those from the shop when you get here. You'll get a nice little reward from the shop when you're leaving if you hand that back into us. And then also we've got, so Santa keeps visiting the park as you're going to see this morning, but we've also got, he's dropped some of his parcels around the park as well, so if you guys find one of those, that one's yours to keep. So it's a nice little something extra if you're coming around to the park as well. So I'll just say hello to a few people as well before I make my way over. So we're joined by Ian, Sue, Jill, Anita, Helen, Ray, Leah. We've got quite a few of it this morning. So Graham's just asking, are you open again? Yes, we are open. So as I just said, the only days we are closed over the Christmas period is Christmas Day and Boxing Day, and then we are open every other day other than that, so 10 AM to 4 PM. So just head on the website and book online and then come and see us all. It might be a bit rainy, make sure you've got your waterproofs, but it'll be absolutely great, we promise. So we've got a few people saying good morning. So hi to Janine and Eden, hi to Hayley, good morning to Tracy. We have got Amy over there, so I'll make Amy say hello to you all as well. She's just sorting the rabbits out this morning, so we're going to make our way into Mike and the Blackness sheep and see what Santa has left them. So Mike has got some fashionable antlers on over there as well to get into the festive spirit. So we're going to, good morning Kay, good morning Laura. Quite a lot of you this morning. So here we are guys, so we're in the Blackness sheep enclosure. Wave hello to Mike, but a little wave. So as I said, it's a bit rainy here this morning, so sorry we're looking a bit soggy and the sheep too. But Mike's going to go and get the Santa's sacks that have been left behind for these guys, and we're going to see what they've been given.
Okay, so these guys are already a bit excited. We can see that Santa Claus has been to see them. So what we got for you guys, eh?
So as you can see,
Bulging great sacks here. They look like they're full of goodies for our sheep.
so they've been very lucky.
Okay, wow guys, you got more presents than I have.
So they were like, we could see them through the fence, so
Right.
why do we have to come over? It's too overwhelming for them guys.
Alice first, so Alice is the mum. Mum always has to open her presents first, so you guys at home let your mum open her Christmas presents before any of you open yours. So what have we got for you here, Alice? Oh, Toe's straight in there. Toe doesn't care that her mum hasn't had her presents yet. So Toe's, we've got some nice bamboo for these guys this morning, so this is a little tasty treat for these guys. It's not the main diet, they have actually already had their breakfast just, so this is a little post-breakfast snack for them. It's not the favourite leaves, to be honest with you, but this time of year we haven't got that much greenery to choose from, so we have to go with what we can get. But it looks like they've all come over for a bit of a festive treat. So those of you at home are wondering why Santa's already been to see the sheep, but he hasn't been to see you yet. Santa's always very, very busy with children on Christmas Eve, so he always has to deliver presents to sheep a few days earlier. Because there's lots of sheep in the world that need presents as well as lots of children, so he's a very busy man for a few days beforehand. So we've got all three of our sheep have come across here, including little Noah in the middle. You can see Noah. Now those of you who follow us know that Noah was actually born earlier this year, so this is actually his first Christmas. So he's probably looking at that sack now thinking, what's this? I've never seen one of these before. He's never had a Christmas present before, so this is Noah's first Christmas that you're all witnessing now. And he's still not quite sure what to make of it. But like I say, he'll soon get the hang of it. This is Toe's third Christmas with us here at the park. And Alice, the mum, she's a bit of an older sheep now, so she's had a few Christmases. She knows exactly what she's going for. So they're having a nice family Christmas breakfast here. Hope you guys are all ready for Christmas at home, and I hope you're all excited. Hope that we haven't had too many spanners thrown in your works this year. Noah's still not 100% sure just at the moment. Perhaps if I move a bit away from the other two, he'll have a bit of room to get in there. He's a little bit tired. Noah actually did his first nativity play last night, so we're all tired from watching him. Guess what part he played? He wasn't the sheep. He auditioned for the part of the sheep, but he ended up being cast as the Archangel Gabriel, didn't he? No? He did a very good job. Right, so I'll just move these away to give Noah a chance to get in there, because as you can see, the other two aren't really giving little Noah much of a chance to get at that bamboo. They're being a bit greedy. But Christmas is a time for sharing. Remember that, you two. So it's a little bit wet this morning, but these guys don't mind, because this wool that we've got is a very, very, very thick wool, and these guys are actually native to the Swiss mountain ranges, where it's very cold, very wet, very snowy, hence the big thick woolly coats. So although it looks like these guys are wet, that's just the wool on the outside. If you look down at the sheep on the inside, the sheep skin, the sheep itself is actually bone dry underneath there. So these guys have constantly got the waterproof coats on. So they don't mind that it's a little bit rainy.
I'm jealous of that waterproof coat right now.
Noah's also looking a little bit dirty, a little bit scruffy this morning, aren't you? Hey, you haven't had your Christmas bath yet, have you? No. Well, that's just because this wool, it's a bit like Velcro. It sticks everything it touches to it. And obviously Noah likes to sleep in a bed of straw. He eats nothing but hay, so he's always got bits of hay and straw and grass and things stuck in his wool, haven't you, matey?
He's the muckiest out of them all.
He is, yeah. Simply because the other two were sheared during the summer, but Noah was still a bit young back then, so he didn't get sheared. So he won't be sheared now until the weather warms up a little bit. It's a bit too cold to be shearing them this time of year, because like I say, they've constantly got those waterproof thick coats on. Imagine someone whipping your coat off in the middle of winter. You wouldn't appreciate that. So we'll wait until springtime, eh, till it warms up a bit for you. But he doesn't mind. Do you, eh, bud? Noah, you coming to see what Santa's got for you? There you go, that's for you, buddy.
He's like, but why are these guys interested in this one? So remember, guys, if you've got any questions about these guys or any of the other animals that we've got at the park, just pop it in the comments below, and I'm sure myself or Mike will be able to help in any way.
We've also got Phantom over there. Phantom's, she will get her present in a little bit, but she's just finishing her breakfast at the moment. She's a bit of a slow eater. She doesn't eat quite as quickly as as the sheep do, so she'll just take a little bit longer to finish her breakfast, and then she can come over, and don't worry, she'll get her Christmas treats as well. We make sure every animal here gets a nice treat at Christmas time. I think Noah's more interested in playing with the sack by the look of it than with enjoying the bamboo. What is it, eh, Noah? Like I say, it's his first Christmas, so he's never seen one of these Christmas bags before, so he's kicking it around thinking, what's that thing?
Hi, bud. You've got now leaves attached to you as well.
There you go, to add to the collection, eh? So yeah, we've got Alice and Toe there, really going for it with the bamboo. They're enjoying that, aren't you, girls? So these guys do love the bamboo. They're the same colour as pandas, so they like to eat like them as well. Like I say, it's not the main diet. They've already had their breakfast this morning. So Noah gets something called a ram pellet, which is a special dry cereal, which is specifically designed for male sheep. These two get something different. These get something called U-nut, and again, that's a pellet designed for female sheep. So they all get their own breakfast here every morning. So this is a little post-breakfast Christmas snack that they're enjoying right now. There you go, Noah. Get your head in there. You know you want to.
So we've got
He's
Bryony saying she absolutely loves Noah.
Oh, he's beautiful, isn't he? Yeah, he's a big hit here, a big celebrity, aren't you, buddy? I think a lot of you guys who follow us regularly, you probably watch Noah's progress throughout the year, so some of you might have even seen him the day that he was born. If not, I'm sure you can watch the video back on our Facebook page, so you can see the progress he's made from the tiny little lamb. Well, I say tiny, he was never
I was
that
going to
small.
say, yeah.
He was 8 kilos the day he was born, so he was never a tiny lamb, were you? Hey, buddy? But you can watch the progress from that to what he looks like now. This big sheep. He's still not fully grown. He will get much bigger than this. So if you look next to him, Toe, his sister, and his mum Alice, they are fully grown females now. As you can see, Noah's not quite as big as them, but he will actually get bigger than them. The males do tend to be a bit bigger than the females, so he's still got a bit of growing to do, haven't you, buddy? Usually by the time they're about 2 years old, they're fully grown. And also those horns on his head will keep on growing. He's going to have great big horns, like a proper ram, aren't you, bud?
So he was going to push his way through the middle then, but I don't think he is.
Yeah, I think all the Christmas excitement might be a little bit much for Noah this morning. He's never seen a Christmas before, so he's wondering what all these bags of treats are doing for him. But don't worry, I'm sure once the excitement's died down, he will come over and enjoy some of this Christmas breakfast with the other two.
So Melissa's just asking, are the penguins and lemurs out if you visit at the moment? It is very weather dependent with the lemurs, I'm afraid. They do come out, they will pop their heads out. Our black and white ruffs always are out as well, but they're not daft and they've got a heater in their house. So on a very cold and rainy day, they will tend to be in the house, but they also will come out. We've got Mick also asking, where's Noah's daddy?
So Noah's daddy was a sheep called Mac, who's actually moved on now. He's gone to our sister park in South Wales, Manor House. So he went with his two sons, Tap and Albert. So they've got a group of male sheep down there at the park because we've decided to retire Alice as a breeding female now. She's had a few lambs over the years, so we think she's earned a rest now. She's going to have a nice break. So Noah's daddy's moved on now, and he's got a very, very nice home living in Wales.
So that answers the next question for Sarah. So she's just asked, will you be having any more sheep?
That's I don't know at the moment. We certainly won't be having any from Alice as a mum. Like I say, I think she's earned a break now. She's had quite a few lambs here at the park, so we won't be having any from her. Whether Toe, her daughter, may become a mother in future, I'm not quite sure. We haven't made any plans as of yet, so watch this space. But we have got lots of room for more sheep. As you can see, they've got a nice big enclosure here, and we like to think you guys are very happy here, don't we, eh?
Still can't believe how big he is, considering he was born earlier this year. They grow very quick.
Yeah, they do. They're not a small breed of sheep, like you can see. They're very big, very woolly sheep. People quite often ask when they come here, they say, are they sheep? I've never seen such huge sheep in my life. They are big guys. In fact, Alice weighs in at around 80 kilos now. Mac, the dad, the big male that we had here, he weighs in at over 100 kilos. So that's more than me. So that's a big weight for a sheep. So I think you guys are all enjoying your Christmas presents, aren't you?
I think it's been a big hit.
Yeah, I think Christmas is a very popular time of year for all animals, isn't it, eh?
So we've got Lizzie asking, do you still take them on walks?
Yes, we do still take them on walks. It's good training for them, it's good exercise for them, it's good enrichment for them. So the best two to take for a walk are actually Noah and Toe. They really like going for walks, so we don't do them at a certain time. There isn't a set time for them. We do them sort of impromptu throughout the day, but most days we like to take them for at least a short walk. And like I say, it's very good training, so if, for example, they needed to move enclosures, or if a vet needed to take a look at them walking, you know, we don't need to restrain them. We can just get them to come out and walk along nicely. We don't need leads or collars or anything for them. They'll just happily follow a bucket of food along. So yeah, if you come here, there's a chance that you may get to see our sheep going for a little wander around the park. They do love a good walk.
So as you can see, Alice, I think, has had enough. She's moved in front of the camera. Thanks for that, Alice. She's like, get out of my way.
You guys aren't too fussed about this Christmas bag, are you?
It's just the red one.
Yeah,
always
like
the red one.
I don't know if it's the colour they like or what it is, but they all seem to have gone for that red one though.
They're good. So they're absolutely softies, these sheep. I think sometimes they're referred to, it's like people can keep them as like pet dogs. They take them for walks and they're that good for training.
Yeah, they are very sociable animals. They're very friendly. Like you see, we can stroke these guys. We do training with them. We do enrichment with them. We take them for walks and everything. So they do humanise very easily. They've all lived here. These two were actually born here. Alice has lived here for over 3 years now. So they're very used to us. So they are very friendly animals. But if you do want to keep one as a pet, I will say have a nice big dustbin to put sheep poo in, because these guys do like to go to the toilet quite a lot. So more than your dog might go once or twice a day. These guys it's pretty much all day long. So I wouldn't recommend keeping one in your living room.
I think they're also known, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they're known as the world's cutest sheep as well.
Yes, they are. Yeah, they were named the world's cutest sheep about 3.5 years ago. Actually, it was on Springwatch or one of those programs. They voted the cutest sheep in the world, and I certainly agree with that vote. And I hope you guys do too. They are very beautiful animals.
If you had to choose, Mike, I know it's horrible to ask, but who would be your favourite sheep?
Oh, out of these three here,
Out of these three,
I think it'd probably have to be Alice. Just because, nothing against these two, I love these two more than anything, but I've worked with Alice for as long as she's been here, and we've worked together for a long time, haven't we, Alice? And I've got a very big soft spot for her. We've seen you be a mum several times, haven't we? There you go. We've been through a lot together, so I think it would certainly have to be Alice.
so if you guys want to get involved as well, if any of you are regulars up here, just pop in the comments below who your favourite sheep is and we'll see who wins.
I think Noah will be.
Oh yeah,
I
think you're right there, Mike.
Most people love Noah. He's certainly getting in on this Christmas bag now. I think he wasn't too interested in the bamboo, but he certainly likes the hay underneath. So Santa's bought them some hay as well. Some nice fresh hay, which I presume was reindeer hay that he's
I think it must have
yeah,
been.
it must be what he beds his reindeer down with, that he's decided to share some with our sheep, so that's very good of him. Just hope it doesn't make them fly or anything, because that'll be a bit of a nightmare
tricky.
to feed you, won't it, if you're levitating.
We've got Mick asking, did Mike copy his hairstyle from the sheep?
Or did the sheep copy it from me?
I think they copied it from you.
I think they did,
You had
yeah.
it first,
I
Mike.
seem to remember these sheep were all having short back and sides before I came along, and yeah, then I became something of a trendsetter amongst the sheep. And the horns as well. I seem to remember these guys grew the horns after me.
I think you started wearing those little antlers, didn't you? And then they were like, I'm going to join in.
Yeah, you're a bunch of copycats, aren't you? There you guys. So Alice is just having a little gaze around. She's sort of having I've had my bamboo, when can I go back to bed? About it. So I will give them access back to the house in a minute, because I think Phantom's probably finished breakfast now, which means you guys can go and stand in your shelter, which, as you can imagine, on rainy days like today, they like to lie in a nice warm bed and keep warm and comfortable. And I'm very jealous of them.
Yeah. I am also very jealous. So we've got Thomas's favourite sheep is Alice. Alice is actually winning.
Right, fantastic. There you go, you're a hit, aren't you? There you go. She is a very, very, very pretty sheep, as you can see.
We've got another vote for Alice as well.
Oh, wow, girl. Very popular this morning. Aren't you? Hey, and you've been the star of this show, haven't you? Want some more bamboo? No? No, you've had your Christmas bamboo.
I've had
haven't you?
enough now.
I will leave these bags in here for them so they can help themselves throughout the day. I don't think there'll be very much left of them by the end of the day. They'll come and have little bits as they go on.
I think Alice is having that moment on Christmas Day when you've eaten your meal, you've had some snacks and you're feeling very, very full.
Yeah.
Hi, you go and say hello.
She's going to stick on Only Fools and Horses and have a sleep in front of the telly.
Yeah.
Aren't you? There you go.
Freya's saying Alice. Alice is winning this completely.
Well, girl, you are a popular lady this morning. I can't blame you. She is a very, very beautiful sheep. Nothing against you two. You two are beautiful as well. They don't care. They've got a big bag full of bamboo and hay. They couldn't be happier.
Now Noah's figured it out. It's good. It tastes good.
So I hope you guys are all excited for Christmas. If anyone else is getting some bamboo or some hay for Christmas, please let us know.
So I think we'll leave these guys there to enjoy the rest of their treats, and like Mike says, let them back inside because it is pretty rainy here this morning. So I think we are going live again on Christmas Eve. So please join us for that. A nice little festive catch up before the big day. So we will leave you there. We'll give you a big wave. Thanks
Bye,
very much
guys.
for doing
Have a good
this.
Christmas.
Goodbye.